Hi, and welcome to Spring Level 2, Week 5 and 6 lesson plans. These lessons run from February 3rd to February 15th. First, we have our vault stations. Our first station will be our vaulting station. The students will run, do their proper hurdle to the board, jump, handstand flat back onto the resi. If they're ready, they may move on to half-on. Our next station will be vaulting onto the chip. So the students will start, back, and they'll run, do their proper hurdle to the board, and do their hands on feet to the chip, keeping straight arms and their feet together. Then they'll jump off and stick. If they're ready, they may try a front handspring off. Our next station will be a running drill station. The students will be doing quick feet over the french rise. So they'll turn sideways and step over the french rise 1 foot at a time, moving quickly, keeping a good pace. Then they'll try facing the other direction. Our last station will be a half-on drill. The students are going to run, proper hurdle to the board, and then cartwheel onto the mat, keeping their arms straight and stepping their feet down one at a time. Bar stations. Our first station will be on the low bar. The students will be working on their birdie perch, jump down to the floor. So they'll jump to a front support, place 1 foot on the bar, move their hands in, push down, place their other foot on the bar, stand, and jump, landing in a safety stop on 2 feet. Our second station will be a spotted station on the low bar, and the students will be working on their chin-up pullover, working towards independence on this skill. They'll do 2 to 3 casts into their back hip circle, keeping straight legs, straight arms, and a tight body. If they're ready, they'll try their front hip circle with a spot, and then forward roll to a chin-up with control. Our third station will be on the high bar. The students will hang straight arms and straight legs and try and do 3 to 5 leg lifts, lifting their legs as high as they can, keeping their feet together and their legs straight. Our last station will be on the floor bar, and the students will be doing a chin-up pullover drill. So they'll lay underneath of the floor bar, their head past the bar. They'll grab the bar with 2 hands, lift their chin, and then lift their toes over their head, trying to touch the floor, mimicking the chin-up pullover. Beam stations. Our first beam will be on the side beam. The students will be working on a T-touch. So they'll start in a lunge, keep their arms by their ears, lift their back leg, and touch the beam with 2 hands, keeping a straight line from hands to toes. Our second station will be on the resi beam, and the students will be working on their donkey kicks. So they'll stand up onto the beam, they'll place 2 hands on the beam, butterfly hands, thumbs together, and then they will hop their feet, hop their hands down the beam, trying to lift their hips over their head and keep a good rhythm down the beam. Our next station will be on the middle beam, and the students will be working on 2 different walks. They'll do their proper mount to get on the beam, leg over, toes up, knees up, stand up. The first pass they'll be working on is their forward and releve, so arms up, high on their toes, keeping their knees straight. And their second pass will be backwards and releve. So same thing, high on their toes, arms up, walking slow, using their toes to feel for the beam. Then they'll jump off at the end. Our last station will be on the front beam, and the students will be working on independent dismounts. So they'll do their proper mount to get on the beam again, toes, knees, and stand. Then they'll walk to the end, get into a lunge, and do their round off dismount off the beam, landing 2 feet together facing the beam. If they're ready, the students may try their front handspring. Floor stations. Our first station will be on the floor, and the students will be working on their back bend and kick over. They'll be working towards independence. If they're ready, they'll do their back walkover. Our second station will be a press handstand drill. The students will start on the floor, straddle onto the panel, then try and press and lift into a second straddle roll without letting their feet hit the floor. Our third station, the students will be working on their handstand forward roll to the panel. So the students will start in a lunge, kick up on the floor to a handstand, and then roll onto the panel, keeping straight arms and a tight body. Our last station will be a conditioning station. The students will start on a squat, jump forward to a squat, then back to a squat.